Hi friends, I'm Jamila, and welcome to the Venus Experiment channel. So today is Sunday, September 30th, and the moon is still in Gemini. So we're still feeling that grand trine in air that we were feeling yesterday, where we were connecting with people and talking and having fun and sharing information and writing and socially networking and virtually connecting, and it's all about connections and flying with freedom. That's what air wants. It wants independence and it wants freedom and it wants connection at the same time. It's that friend connection where the birds fly together and they're not telling each other what to do. They're independent beings, but they work together harmoniously. So that's air. And we were flying, and now this morning, moon squares Neptune at 7:59 a.m. Pacific time. So we're feeling a little bit more sensitive. We're feeling like our nerves are exposed maybe. It's almost like a water moon sign when the moon connects with Neptune. And in a square placement, that Gemini moon is underwater all of a sudden. So our thoughts and our mind are underwater in the ocean, and the beauty of it is empathy and connection and feeling that Pisces, Neptune, we're all one energy with the moon squaring Neptune. So just be aware of our sensitivities and what's around us, what energies are around us. We're going to be absorbing. That's what Neptune does. It absorbs and dissolves whatever it touches and makes it all one. But so be sensitive to yourself in your own sensitivity tomorrow. And the moon is trining Mercury, so we want to talk about it. That's at 8:38 a.m. Pacific time. So we want to talk about our sensitivities. That sounds like a good time to write poetry or something. Gemini moon squaring Neptune, trining Mercury. Let's write some poetry. So poetic words, poetic emotions, but we're putting our emotions into words with Mercury there. We want to talk about it. We want to talk about our sensitivities. So sensitivity is not in a Chiron wound way, but in a spongy way, that we are just absorbing our environment. So what are we absorbing? What are we taking in? It's going to be whatever is around us. We're going to be absorbing it. And last but not least, Pluto goes direct at 7:01 p.m. Pacific time. So we're feeling Pluto. So the qualities of Pluto, and Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, deep transformation, rules Scorpio. Go into the very end. It's the very end. It's the end of the line. Pluto is death and rebirth. So at the end of the line, we die and we are reborn into something else. So Pluto going direct, we're feeling the energies of that more as it changes direction in the sky. So it was going more inward. We were looking at old stuff, going over what Pluto had done before, making sure that those transformations were really done, that we were really cooked down, that all the ego, all the separation, all of it was just cooked down and composted. That's what Pluto is too, compost. Compost, that's the change, that's the transformation. So Pluto goes direct, that's a big force for big transformation. So transformation is up for all of us right now. Pluto is present. Pluto is with us on this airy day, on this airy wanting to talk about our sensitive feelings, our empathy. So we're feeling this strong empathy and this detached, logical Gemini moon brain that's also connecting with being so empathic and connected. So we're feeling a lot today and also witnessing the deep transformations that are going on around us. The big stuff is up. The compost pile is changing directions. We're moving the compost pile. That's a weird metaphor, but it works for me. So be aware of your compost pile and take care of your sensitive emotions, and have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow.